Do you have some 818 in here?
Did you bring 818, mister?
I started to, but I didn't
I bring it everywhere with me.
I just got to talk. What am I talking about?
He just said he was grabbing a bottle and then he gets
You always tell me you bring it everywhere, and look at you now. It's okay, Corey. It's okay. I forgive you.
Just days after their highly publicized and widely discussed breakup, Corey was seen out and about in town, accompanied by an unidentified woman. An event that instantly ignited a wave of intense speculation and widespread public outrage. The Hearer sighting took social media by storm, setting off a whirlwind of reactions from both fans and critics alike. People from all corners of the internet began dissecting the situation, attempting to uncover the true meaning behind Corey's unexpected public appearance. Was he truly moving on so soon? Or was this a carefully orchestrated move aimed at reclaiming control of the narrative following his dramatic split with Kendall? Many were left with burning questions. Was Corey's swift transition a sign of emotional detachment? Or was it a calculated strategy to shift public perception in his favor and distract from the breakup? The controversy only deepened as more details emerged. Speculation ran rampant, with some insisting that Corey's actions spoke volumes about his true feelings, while others argued that this was nothing more than a PR stunt. Social media platforms buzzed with heated debates, theories, and countless assumptions. Was Corey simply trying to live his life, or was he intentionally making a statement? His presence with the mystery woman added fuel to the fire, leaving fans wondering whether this was a genuine connection or a strategic move. As the internet continued to spiral into a frenzy, one thing was certain: Corey's post-breakup choices had become the center of attention, ensuring that his name remained firmly in the spotlight. Corey and Kendall's relationship had always been a roller coaster ride, filled with unpredictable highs and devastating lows, making it increasingly difficult for them to maintain a sense of stability. Right from the very beginning, their romance was placed under a relentless microscope, with every detail scrutinized by both the media and the public. One of the biggest influences on their relationship dynamic was Kendall's family, particularly the opinions of those closest to her, which played a pivotal role in shaping how the world perceived Corey. Despite the undeniable chemistry that Kendall and Corey shared, the mounting external pressures and never-ending scrutiny inevitably took a toll on their bond, making it harder for them to navigate their love story. Never-ending scrutiny inevitably took a toll on their bond, making it harder for them to navigate their love story. Kris Jenner, the powerhouse matriarch of the Kardashian-Jenner empire, has long been known for exerting significant influence over her children's personal and professional lives. From the very start, Kris had reportedly been skeptical of Corey's true intentions, harboring deep concerns about whether he was genuinely invested in Kendall or merely interested in leveraging the power and prestige of the Kardashian-Jenner name to his advantage. Those close to the family have suggested that Kris never fully trusted Corey and always kept a watchful eye on his involvement in family affairs. She was convinced that his presence was beginning to have a negative impact, which only added fuel to the ongoing tensions between him and Kendall. As time went on, the cracks in Corey and Kendall's relationship only grew deeper. The constant media attention, combined with the influence of Kendall's inner circle, created an environment filled with doubt and uncertainty. Every move they made was dissected, analyzed, and debated, leaving little room for genuine connection. Corey often found himself in the uncomfortable position of having to prove his sincerity, while Kendall struggled to balance her love for him with the expectations of her family. Their attempts to shield their relationship from public scrutiny proved futile, as speculation surrounding their romance only intensified with each passing day. Kris's involvement remained a major sticking point, further complicating an already fragile relationship. Her doubts about Corey's authenticity never wavered, and her concerns eventually seeped into Kendall's mind. The constant pressure of living under the watchful eyes of both her family and the world made it increasingly difficult for Kendall to trust her own feelings. The love they once shared was overshadowed by external forces, and what was once an exciting and passionate romance slowly turned into a battle for survival. In the end, the weight of public opinion, family interference, and relentless scrutiny proved too much to bear, leading to the inevitable unraveling of their relationship. Amidst all of this turmoil, Kendall found herself battling personal struggles. On multiple fronts, She had endured a deeply painful miscarriage, dealt with overwhelming family tensions, and wrestled with internal emotional battles that weighed heavily on her heart. Ultimately, she reached a breaking point and made the incredibly difficult decision to step away from Corey. This breakup wasn't just about differences in personality or emotional compatibility. It was a conscious choice by Kendall to prioritize her own well-being and mental peace over a relationship that had increasingly become a source of stress, conflict, and uncertainty. However, just days after their emotional split, Corey was spotted in Los Angeles with a mystery woman, an event that sent shockwaves throughout the entertainment world. They were seen dining at an upscale, high-profile restaurant, seemingly enjoying each other's company in a relaxed and carefree manner. According to eyewitnesses, the pair appeared comfortable, engaged in deep conversation, exchanged laughter, and seemed entirely at ease in one another's presence. These images quickly spread across the internet like wildfire, causing fans to speculate feverishly about the identity of Corey's new companion. Was she a former flame rekindling an old romance, a new romantic prospect, or perhaps a business associate whose presence was being misinterpreted by an eager public desperate for answers? The speculation only grew more intense as more details surfaced. Some fans felt betrayed on Kendall's behalf, questioning how Corey could move on so quickly, while others defended him, arguing that he had every right to spend time with whomever he pleased. Social media became a battleground of clashing opinions, with some calling him out for insensitivity and others dismissing the backlash as unnecessary drama. The entertainment industry, too, weighed in on the matter, with various media outlets analyzing every frame of the paparazzi photos, trying to piece together the truth behind Corey's sudden public outing. As the frenzy continued, Corey remained tight-lipped, refusing to address the rumors directly. Meanwhile, sources close to Kendall revealed that she was focused on healing, determined to rebuild her life away from the chaos surrounding her ex's latest actions. Whether Corey's rendezvous was a genuine new beginning or a mere distraction, from his recent heartbreak, one thing was certain: the world was watching and the drama was far from over. As expected, the public's response was swift and divided. On one side, many fans criticized Corey for moving on so quickly, viewing his actions as insensitive and disrespectful to Kendall. To them, his behavior suggested a lack of emotional depth and a disregard for the relationship they once shared. On the other hand, some came to his defense, arguing that he had every right to start fresh and explore new possibilities, especially after experiencing such a highly publicized breakup. Social media was set ablaze with debates, with users passionately expressing their opinions. Some believed Corey's actions were nothing more than an attempt to provoke Kendall, while others felt that Kendall had been the one to emotionally check out of the relationship first, leaving Corey with no choice but to move on in his own way. As speculation continued to mount, sources close to Kendall revealed that she had been completely blindsided by the images circulating online. Despite her best efforts to focus on self-care and emotional healing, the sight of Corey enjoying himself with another woman so soon after their breakup was a painful and unexpected blow. According to insiders, Kendall had wanted to believe that Corey was struggling with the separation just as much as she was, but his seemingly carefree demeanor left her questioning whether their relationship had truly meant as much to him as it had to her. The emotional fallout from this revelation sent shockwaves through Kendall's inner circle. Close friends reportedly rallied around her, offering support and reassurance as she processed the situation. Some insiders claimed that she was furious, feeling as though Corey had deliberately disrespected their time together by making such a public display with another woman. Others suggested that she was more heartbroken than angry, grappling with the harsh reality that the man she once cared for deeply might have already moved on. Meanwhile, Corey remained silent on the matter, neither confirming nor denying the speculations surrounding his new companion. His refusal to address the controversy only fueled further discussions, with some interpreting his silence as indifference and others seeing it as an attempt to maintain his privacy. The ongoing drama surrounding their breakup showed no signs of slowing down, leaving fans eagerly awaiting the next development in what had become one of the most talked about celebrity splits of the year. Nevertheless, Kendall remained determined not to let the situation derail her journey towards self-improvement. She chose to channel her energy into wellness projects, new creative endeavors, and quality time with her family. Her mother, Chris, who had always been wary of Corey, saw his behavior as confirmation of her long-held suspicions. To her, this was the proof she needed to validate her warnings to Kendall. Chris had always insisted that Corey was not to be trusted, and now, with his public outing making headlines, she felt more justified than ever in her concerns. Chris was not about to let Corey exploit Kendall's name for publicity or use the breakup as a means to stay relevant in the entertainment industries. Meanwhile, fans and media outlets continued to play detective, desperately trying to uncover the identity of Corey's mystery woman. Some speculated that she could be a rekindled romance from his past, while others believed she was an entirely new addition to his life. Online forums buzzed with theories, with some suggesting that Corey's public display was a deliberate attempt to get under Kendall's skin and keep himself in the spotlight. As new developments unfolded, Corey was seen jetting off to a luxurious vacation destination, further fueling rumors about his post-breakup lifestyle. Whether it was a move to escape the growing scrutiny or simply a way to celebrate his newfound freedom, the timing of his trip only added more intrigue to the ongoing saga. Meanwhile, Kendall was spotted enjoying a serene getaway of her own, surrounded by her closest friends as she focused on her personal growth and emotional well-being. In the midst of all this, entertainment analysts have weighed in, explaining how public figures often utilize post-breakup narratives to maintain or shift their public image. Some believe that Corey's rapid move-on strategy could be an attempt to establish himself as an independent entity beyond his association with Kendall. Others argue that he may simply be trying to cope with the intense public scrutiny by staying in the limelight and controlling the narrative before it spirals out of his control. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think Corey was out of line for moving on so quickly, or was he simply exercising his right to a fresh start? Was this a sincere new beginning, or just another calculated move to stay in the headlines? Share your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all the latest Hollywood gossip.